Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually were short on forwards, so Ben's short, so we figured it'd be a good combination. And Ben's extremely quick. Ben, we knew that no matter that Ben can go at people and cause some problems in the defense. We knew we were coming into a part of our season where a lot of the teams we were playing against were big, not real mobile defenders. And so that combination would help Ben and help us, and it's worked out well. But you still gotta finish your chances, and Ben's obviously doing that. He's creating he's creating chances for himself, but you gotta. And it was good to see Aaron score because he needed a goal to get him going. But you can't underestimate what Noxie's doing out there. Noxie's really causing some problems, and if we could get that going on the left side as well, we could be real dangerous. But Noxie's making it a little bit easier for the guys in front because he's just really a handful out there.
Can you compare last performance to tonight's performance?
It was a different, this was a very difficult game to play because of the way they play, and as you can see, they're very big, and they just kind of put balls forward, long throw-ins, and it's more controlled chaos, and you just got to deal with it. I thought we did a pretty good job of dealing with it at times. They got some opportunities, which they're always going to do off of the chaos, but it's not an easy team to play against.
And speaking about that, can you talk about the physicality of the game and how you prepared your team to deal with a taller, bigger, and especially look at them as kind of getting a little bit chippy with the refs letting some things go at the end?
Just make sure we had more doctors on hand. There's not much you can do. I mean, the guys knew what they were getting into, so they just had to deal with it, and they had a battle. And they battled at times, and what we like to do is try to make a team like that play our game, but that's hard to do all the time because whenever they get a ball, they just kind of play it in, and so it's difficult. And we did a pretty good job at times with it,
Can you speak about the defense? It looked like you guys were winning a lot of the 50-50 balls. And
Calvin and Colin and Maxie did a good job. Calvin has made some big tackles out there. We exposed him a couple times. Derek McCaffrey gets excited sometimes, and he gets forward at times when he doesn't need to. So that leaves us exposed a little bit. And when he realizes that, and eventually Derek will be a player that can get forward, like Ben Havey does now and stuff. Ben's a little bit more experienced than Derek, and Derek's just gotta be patient and hold things for us in the center of the field, which he got carried away a little bit because there was so much space when he receives the ball because they were so deep that it looks inviting for him, but he has to be disciplined to play that ball instead of dribble that ball, but he'll learn.
Coach, Ben and Aaron really complement each other really nicely. It looks like in the past 4 or 5 games. I mean,
they're playing well. Aaron is Aaron, and he's going to hold the ball, and it was a great finish that he had, and that's what Aaron's capable of doing. I think, like I said earlier, I think the missing piece to those two guys is Noxie. And Dan, did you get T's straightened out? Thanks, buddy. The missing piece to that is Noxie. Noxie's really causing, last 4 or 5 games, is causing a lot of problems out there, and that makes life easier for the guys in the center. If you don't break those guys down outside, then it becomes very difficult for Ben and Aaron. So, a lot of that credit, a lot of the success that they're having is got to go to Noxie as well.